Pole pole tunaenda live huko.
Hi. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to today's live stream. My name is D Mwango. I'm a Kenyan travel YouTuber or content creator. I've been
Yes.
around the world nearly 5 years. Time flies so fast.
Very fast.
Yeah, and right
Actually,
now,
very fast.
yeah, I'm currently at home in my brother's beautiful villa, and here he is. He can say hello to you guys.
Hello guys, my name is Marwa. Pula pole pole. Pole pole.
We have kids
We
playing.
have kids playing. Uncle Mo, talk to them. They are going home. Uncle Mo, talk to them. Time to sleep. Yeah, you should show them Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo took everything.
No, it's because it's late. What time is it actually? Local time.
Uncle Mo has put aside everything. Now it's like you are going home now to sleep.
Yes. So guys, my name is Ayamaro. I have a YouTube channel. Please guys, if it's the first time watching me, you can go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Me and my sister, we've been world travelers. For me now it's 9 years.
Wow.
But full time as a content creator, full time it's like 7 years, but I started 9 years ago. I have a YouTube channel called Ayamara. You can go subscribe. And today we have a very unpopular opinion. And guys, we say anything we will say in this video, just take it as entertainment.
Yeah.
Don't take it too serious.
But again, guys, even off camera, these are some of the things my brother normally tells me. Sometimes when we are far away and we're having calls, like talking to each other for hours,
Yes.
he never fails to mention these things to me. Like, so even today before this live stream,
We
this is
were
what we were
discussing.
talking about.
Then
Then I was like, okay, let's do a live stream today being on a Saturday.
Yes.
But one thing with my brother, he always tells me realities. You know, like sometimes
Yes.
we don't like hearing what somebody says. You know it's a fact, but you don't want to hear it over and over again.
Especially the ladies.
Yeah,
I feel like sometimes the world is very cruel with men, and it tells you, grow up, be a man.
Mm-hmm.
So you know you just have to stand for yourself, or at least you have to stand.
Uh-huh.
But for the ladies, they say it will be okay, sister, don't worry. Things will align.
Mara is never like it will be okay. He says, this is what I'm saying. You do this, this, and this,
Because
and
she's
that.
my sister, I don't
and
want
he's like
to,
point blank, and he's like, I am done.
because she's my sister, I don't want problem next year, the year after, and she's saying, oh, why you didn't tell me, brother, here and there. Then
My brother even will be like, you know what? Me, I don't want to have a poor sister who has nothing. Mama will plainly tell me.
Yes.
He's like, you know what? Yes, right now you're shining, you're making money and all this, but
But-
what after this?
Yes.
What's next?
Guys, that is pushing us to today's video or title of the video. What's the title of the video today? Danger zone.
How to avoid danger zone.
So first
Relationship.
describe danger zone.
Mara knows how to describe this best. Actually,
Okay.
even my boyfriend likes these things. He normally says,
Yeah.
when you reach that stage, actually, death is not so bad.
That is
like
Merab. Merab, say hello. Fanya mikono kwa hewa. Merab.
She
Yes.
doesn't even understand. She's so young.
That is Merab.
Uncle Mo's
Uncle Mo.
first
That's
daughter.
our niece, right?
Yeah.
Yes, our niece. So we don't
No,
worry,
our
there's-
cousin.
Oh, cousin actually.
Yeah, she's our cousin.
She's our cousin.
Like in reality.
In reality.
Yeah.
So guys, danger zone. Let's start from describing danger zone.
I don't know, maybe you'll tell me if I've described it okay or not.
let's-
Danger
let's
zone
go.
is this period, most of for ladies. Men don't have danger zone. That's what I think.
It becomes danger zone when you can't stand on your knees.
Or when you have nothing.
No. Men can always pull from nothing to something.
Uh-huh.
Danger zone for men is when you can't stand physically for yourself, especially with old age.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You know, other people are disabled. That is okay.
That's different.
That is different. But now you've lived a normal life and you've reached a stage where now yourself, you can't even support yourself even climbing stairs. And you don't have a wife or even a kid. You are totally deep in danger zone. Totally.
That's like the most part I think, yeah.
Okay.
And for the ladies, I think danger zone is when you hit, let's say from
35.
yeah, 35. Yeah, that is too danger zone. 35 to 40.
You know, there is danger zone. You know that one.
There's danger zone pro and danger zone pro max.
Guys, first we have to put a disclaimer. This video is purely for the purpose of entertainment. So remember that, okay? Because other people maybe are 35 and they will say now, I will stop watching this video. Because they have touched my eyes with 2 fingers. Juguru. Entertainment purpose. Please, sister, emphasize. You are a lady.
Guys, please don't take it seriously. This
Don't
is just a conversation that we
entertainment.
normally have off camera. So if it will make sense to you, well and fine. If it
Yeah.
doesn't, just leave it
Yeah,
alone.
skip this video.
Yeah.
Come tomorrow.
Come
We will have
tomorrow.
a normal video.
I'll have a normal video, very
Yes,
inspirational,
yes,
that you'll feel like, okay, I belong here at least. Okay.
Guys, personally, I'm 34 years old, so my sister doesn't have to say the age. But at least with 34 years of age, and having traveled at least 5 continents, close to 6. Let me see:
Yeah.
Africa,
Asia.
Europe, Asia,
North America.
South America.
This other one is called
Oceania. Oceania is like New Zealand and that one not yet. We have Antarctica.
You've gone there.
No.
Huh?
I've been very close to Antarctica and Argentina, but I've not been. So at least 5 continents in the world.
Out of 7.
Out of 7. So I've done roughly 7, actually
Without
80,
repeating.
without repeating.
Yeah.
Even with repetition, I'm still counting, you know. Because like Africa, I've been here, I don't know how many times. I was born here. Asia, I've been there.
Yeah.
So from my own experience, guys, is different societies have different ways of defining relationships and the way they push people to get married or be married. You know, it depends, because other societies, people get married.
Yeah.
So you say, I marry you, you've married me. In other societies, man married the woman. It's like that. Oh, amenio. Here we say amenio.
Like here, it's like
Like
that.
here, a man marries a woman.
Yeah. There's nothing
There's
like
nothing like a woman marries a man. That's like, what?
it doesn't
African
happen
people don't
here.
understand. Maybe somewhere else, maybe in the Caribbean or, I don't know, East London or East London. Danger zone! I feel like I should bring my, you know what? Fire extinguisher, because this is getting hard. It's down here. Guys,
Okay, show you with it, I love.
yeah. Should I bring the fire extinguisher or no?
No, it's okay.
Okay, let's keep explaining.
So you are telling us how, according to you, from the
Yeah.
experience and the knowledge that you've gathered, and also even previously, without doing this live, we were even giving live examples to each other, like really live, practical examples that we know. You know?
Guys, I always advise my sister, okay? She's my younger sister. As a man to a woman, not like brother and sister. But brother and sister comes in because I really care for my sister. And I have to tell her the truth. Because if you really care about someone, you try as much as possible to tell them the truth. Number one, I always tell my sister is, it's very important that you are actually in a relationship that at some point, okay, at some point, you believe can lead to marriage. Because sometimes people want to be in a relationship for joyriding. That one, you do it up to around, at most, you know, at most, 25. For a lady.
At most.
At most for a lady. But for men, sometimes they are given advantage. Until late 20s, around 27, 28, 29. That one already, you know, you are a grown man, your medulla oblongata
Works properly.
works properly. You are able to understand, if I have a kid today, I will have to defend for that kid. No matter what, either it's physical, it will be verbal, you know. So guys, today we're talking about danger zone, and this is a zone where if you reach and you're not in a relationship, you should be worried. Actually, why are we talking about this topic today?
No, we're talking about, you know, like a woman, you should know what, you know, like how life can be, even in a relationship or without, and all these things. You ask yourself, how will life be like
Yes.
if just in case this person is not here, because life is so unpredictable. Maybe today you're married to a very rich man who has everything, and maybe tomorrow he's no longer alive. How will life be like?
Exactly.
Or maybe today you're in a very good relationship where the man takes care of everything, and then the woman, you forget about everything.
You just become lazy.
You just become lazy and just say, you know what, I don't want to do anything.
I just want to receive.
Yeah, just want to
shower me. Shower.
And also, even there's this point, you find that a man meets a very hard-working lady. Like, she works really hard. She's really shining.
Like top of the game.
Top of the game.
And the man manipulates the lady to not continue what she's doing.
Yeah, and that's even how the man met this woman.
So the man knew this lady. I will use Lady A.
Yeah.
Okay. A little practical. Lady V. Danger zone. Let me drink some tea before somebody says.
This is so practical and you know, it's my message.
So practical.
Like live practical.
So a man, let's say a man from Nigeria, we are just throwing there. A man from Nigeria.
Rich man from Nigeria.
Rich man from Nigeria. Oga Igwe.
In Mwango.
From Enugu, Nigeria. You know Enugu.
I nearly went to that place, but life
was
when
I go to Nigeria, I have to reach Enugu. Without reaching Enugu, you've not reached in Nigeria.
Maybe I'll have to redo it. By then, that place is so popular.
There is a song it's because we can get copyright. It's called After the Reggae Play the Blues. And this song talks about Enugu boys trying to get a lady. I swear before God. It's because after the reggae play the blues, the blues. Oh, you know the song?
It's very popular. Who doesn't know
that song?
Yeah.
So guys, go look. It has been sung by someone called Harrison, and who was the other this guy? Let me Google for you guys. So let's say a guy from Enugu has met a lady doing very well and everything is super well, and maybe especially for us influencers, we talk about our lives so much because sometimes
or even you can see even without talking, you can just tell.
And sometimes it's very hard for us influencers to be in actually good relationship. You know, when I was a kid, I used to wonder like somebody's 35
with nobody
or even 40 with nobody. I'm like, bro, you're so popular.
You're so rich.
You're
you have
so
all the
rich.
cars.
You have the cars. You have the
houses.
mansions.
You have everything. So what is it?
How come you don't have a wife? And maybe you are a singer. I see a lot of ladies shouting at your name. Oh, let's say Chris Brown. And they say Chris Brown is single. When you go on Google, single at 35. So I used really to reflect on my thoughts, like what could be the problem? But I came to realize sometimes being where we are as influencers is one of the hardest things when it comes to selecting a partner.
Unlike when you're a normal person.
Unlike
when you're a normal person.
Because sometimes as men, let me speak as a man. As a man, you're always worried, like, does this woman really, really love me? Or she's in love with the likes I'm getting?
And the money that
I have.
Or the house fame. That I have. Yeah.
Mostly it's the likes, because you know nowadays even people like more likes than even anything.
Yeah, just to be seen with so and so. Even just saying I know this person is something so big.
Can you imagine?
Even just posting a picture, like wow, people will be like, how did you meet this person? Is already, your profile is already high.
It's already high. So me, I used to ask myself, how can someone so popular, so rich, so everything, still be single? Me, I could not understand. But now, being in that shoes as a male, now I'm not single. I'm just saying, as I kept on my career, I became in that shoes of being a single man. Now me, I'm married, and I have handsome. Sometimes I say beautiful. Me total. Shining. Soon heading to London. So I used to wonder how comes. Okay? How can it happen? But I realized also is we are always feeling endangered. You're always feeling like maybe this lady just likes me for the likes that I get on my posts. She likes me for the views I receive here on YouTube. she doesn't really like me, but maybe she wants to use me to be whatever. So we're always we're
I
always,
just wanna know.
and you're not sure. You're always like, whoa. Like me, most of the time, I reached a point where the ladies I would try to date, I'll not tell them I'm a YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll tell them I am a video editor. I work for other people, for other YouTubers. Me, my job is to edit online.
Yeah.
Until I see that, okay, this is good behavior, she's not asking me for this and that, then I'll say, okay, I proceed to initiate or grow. So guys, we are back to danger zone.
Yeah.
You have some questions for me?
Yeah. So tell us, like, first of all, tell us what age to what do you think a woman now, you're danger zone, and things to avoid.
The problem with the current world we are living today.
We don't want to hear the truth.
Yes.
That is number
A
one.
lot of ladies, if you tell them the truth, you become their enemy number one. And then they call you names misogynistic, narcissistic. Then now, when you say, okay, you will meet at 35 ahead, we will see. But the truth of the matter is, guys, especially the societies we are coming from here in Africa, even having traveled a lot. In Africa, if a lady starts to hit, here nowadays they go with school. If you finish from 4, the parents have said you are free.
Yeah.
University is luxury for you to reach and finish without being pregnant or having someone. But Form 4 is the bare minimum that most parents here, they ask you to finish.
Yeah.
So most kids or most young people reach Form 4 when they are around 18, 19.
17, 18, yeah.
Yes. I'm uploading the video now.
Yeah.
17, 18, 19, but mostly from 18. So for me, I strongly believe that other societies out there, they still see that as no time to get married, because most societies tell you, oh, prepare yourself, build a career, do this, do that. But in Africa, we don't do that, because career has never been like number one when it comes to actually ladies.
Yeah, actually never.
Yeah, it's always about the age.
But today's society, if you reach Form 4, you are so good to go, like
You're
very
so
good to
good.
go.
You can be married, even other people actually, long time ago when I was growing up, people finish Form 4. Form 4 is like 12th grade, right?
Something
like that.
Yeah.
They don't even go to their home. They carry their bag, heading to their boyfriend.
Somebody.
You will be waiting your sister to come home.
She went.
You will receive a report from the elder, the village elder.
Elders come to report.
Coming to report to your home.
Yeah.
So guys, back to danger zone. So having said that, most of the women nowadays, they don't like to be told the truth, which maybe for them they find very offensive.
Yeah.
That has made a lot of men to fear to talk. Because you can be cancelled, you can be called all these names that they want to call you. Or people can even take the place that you are talking about something and they play on an interview when you're asking for a job. So a lot of men have just recoiled and they said, okay, we meet there.
Yeah.
After danger zone, we meet there.
Yeah.
Yes. So for us, most of the time is a lady at 35, according to an African setup, you should be married at least with several kids, just enjoying and aging gracefully. Aging gracefully. It's not the time to be running up and down and asking your parents, hey, I'm coming home at 9. Is there a room? No.
And I have a visitor coming.
No. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. How to avoid danger zone. Today, my brother will do a lot of talking. He's the best in this topic.
How to avoid danger zone. Number one. I'll say that please don't be brainwashed with a lot of
These
feminist stuff. I know some of you are watching
activists. I don't know what.
They are not feminists.
Yeah.
And most of the time when you look at those people, are those people who have totally given up.
Hit rock bottom.
They have hit road. They are now even, I don't even know.
Strong and independent, you know?
Avoid the word strong and independent. Why should you be strong?
And a woman.
In
To
this
me,
world,
it's
why
the
should...
man who is supposed to be so
Exactly.
strong. Like,
I need to be strong and defend my people, my issue, and everybody behind me. I die first before my people.
yeah.
Now we've reached a stage where people are telling me to be strong.
Strong and you're like,
why?
you see someone posting, I'm a strong black African woman, strong and independent.
Why?
You're like, whoa.
Why must you be strong? In a world where you could chop easy.
Soft life.
Breakfast in bed. Breakfast in bed.
You are there.
You want to be strong
You're
and
like, cheers.
Yeah. Guys, at this point,
Actually, it's the worst thing.
I fail to understand you.
Me too, you know, like while growing up, I used to be like, okay, now the thing is, you'll see women saying strong and independent black woman and all that. But honestly, if you think about this thing of being strong, you're traveling, you have 3 bags and you're alone and nobody cares, nobody's even looking at you. You're for sure physically strong, you're like a man everywhere. It feels so bad, like it's not even something to smile about.
Me, if I was a lady, I'm saying, if I was, because I'm not. If I was, I would love to be sophisticated. Like a glass, no scratch, nothing. Today I was fixing my tiles in this house. It was 3 sophisticated. Why should I be strong? Strong, bro. Sophisticated. Sophisticated. At this point, I'm going with the word. I don't want even to struggle because I'm not strong and independent at this point. We are just what? But now this is where it comes tricky. But you have to put an effort.
Yeah.
It's very important as a lady, you put some small effort towards yourself and your family. Because sometimes when you 100% become 3 sophisticated, me at least I'm 1 or 2. 3 sophisticated, that one now is dangerous on full time. Because what if tomorrow that man is not there?
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe he dies, let's say worst case scenario.
Yeah, which is normal and you never know when or how.
Exactly.
It happens. You don't know.
What will happen? So that's why me, I always encourage ladies. It's good to feel sophisticated, but nothing like strong and independent.
Yeah.
Just enjoy life, the luxury that it gives you, but you don't have to be strong and independent. I'm telling you for sure. Maybe on the last day on this earth, you look up like this and say, why did I actually struggle all this?
My boyfriend normally says, you're strong and independent with 4 cats in the house. Now the cats are your company and everything. Even a visitor comes, you have the cats for everywhere your body because all the time you're carrying the cats. They're your company is everything.
And even sometimes other boyfriends are allergic to fur.
Yeah.
So imagine you meet them, they give you a hug and you'll be left. Relationship first, cats later. I'm telling you, relationship first, cats later. Me, I do 2 times. I'll say, let me go to the toilet. You'll be pointing, oh, the toilet is in that corner. I'm saying, no, there's one I saw outside. Which one?
And you're good.
That is how I left. You see those,
So funny.
those WhatsApp groups, you see? Left. Mara left. No. And if you do like this, left also has left.
Yeah. Actually, even not so long, my brother used to tell me, you know what, sister, it's very important to know what time it is at every specific stage of your life.
Like me, I'm telling you.
Then Mara used to say, me, I'll have kids here and everything. You have my room in my villa, yes, but my kids will be coming there, peeing everywhere. Then you have nowhere to go.
run.
You have no kids, no nothing. Because it was by choice. Then you'll be so lonely now you come to look for comfort in my house.
And guys, I'm promising you, maybe some people are lonely by environment. You know, lonely by environment.
Yeah.
Maybe the environment has
So
really
tough.
pushed them.
Yeah.
Move to Africa. Move to Africa. You stay here. 3 weeks without a. You know, here in Africa, when a boyfriend or a guy, when you meet like this, people want to know that same
What
week.
is happening?
Even your parents, they want to know. They tell you, we've seen you with someone. What is going on?
God. Yeah.
So let's give a special thanks. Please read.
Haley G.
Thank you so
Test
much.
fee. Thank you so much for $20. Adore the open
What is this?
conversation.
Yeah.
He adores the open conversation. Thanks.
Thank you so. Me, I'm telling you. Let's say the environment has really pushed you to be single, and you are saying these guys don't even understand.
Yeah.
You move to Africa because Africa or minimum even Asia is also very good.
Even the Caribbean.
Even the Caribbean. Yeah. But I'm telling you, move to Africa if you feel like you don't have luck with boyfriend or girlfriend.
There are so many.
Here, my friend, you'll go back pregnant.
You'll find my username.
Sorry?
My username.
My Yuguna is there?
No, I said if you come to Africa.
Oh, you'll find my Yuguna. My Yuguna, my neighbor is here.
And a very good guy.
Very good guy.
Yeah, I like him so much.
And here people go in the gym using those things, how are they called?
The cement.
Concrete, cement.
Very strong.
So you can understand bedroom stories. Let me just leave there because my sister's around. Anyway, guys, I am saying this and open-heartedly, and we're saying this is for entertainment purposes. A lady at 25, according to our village now, because people will fighting me and say this guy now is crazy, he's misogynistic. I don't want to be called those names. Let me say, according to our village, I think that one you can't kill me because it's tradition.
Yeah.
You should be in a good zone, even maybe heavily pregnant, you know, heading there, minimum heading there.
But again, in my opinion, before you get there, you yourself as a woman, you have to ask yourself, am I really in a position to, because still, you could be pregnant and you have this man at the moment, then maybe he won't be available later, so
No, I
crying.
don't even be afraid, because me, one thing I always tell myself about relationship, you pray God and say, God, me, I am ready. I am ready to be in a relationship. I'm ready to be ABCD. God, I am ready. I surrender to you, God. You do your miracle. And you also, you avail yourself. Because sometimes you pray God and you don't avail yourself. You know? And then, one thing I'm very sure is before you receive a real man or a real woman, God will give you Tom, Dick, and Harry. They come and live in a hurry as quick as they arrive. He will toil you around. God will push you up and down until even you feel,
For
God,
sure.
what have I done for you wrong? Then the right person will show up. And I'm saying those people have hit both
Rock
bottom, bottom rock. Just book one-way flight.
And come here.
Come to Africa. In Africa, you know, if you stay with someone for 2 weeks,
Is considered.
it's considered wife and husband.
Even
Maybe,
the chief, like the other day,
maybe
the chief was
Nairobi,
even just,
yeah, maybe in Nairobi and big towns, things are little, but here in the village,
The chief will ask you, have you reached to her home?
Yeah,
That
the
will be
chief
the
will
first
ask you.
question.
have you
If
reached
no, you'll be like, I want you to go very quick
to their home and report?
and report that you have their girl
They have their
with you.
girl with you,
Yeah.
you know?
And when the chief says that is final, actually, it's very serious.
Or if things are not really going well with you, you just come and move to an African village. I promise you, you cannot go more than 2 months.
Yeah.
Sister, you are imagining a single lady comes from America and lives in this village here, Unyabohansi,
Not possible.
with all the border
Everybody
and
looks at
everything.
you. Everybody looks at you. Everybody gets all the attention so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, remember this is for entertainment purposes. So maybe if you are maybe 41,
Hi, 41, even me, I don't know what to say.
41, they say goodwill. What is it called?
Goodwill invisible.
But guys, we are not laughing. We are just encouraging people to do the right decisions at the right time.
And again, people have different choices. There are those who have said, me, I don't want kids. I want to live by myself. There are people who are really like that.
That is Western society. Where in Africa here, in the village, they are saying that
that
they don't
doesn't
want kids.
happen now.
No, actually, here, people are looking for kids, and kids is not a big deal.
Yeah.
And as I'm telling you, if you are afraid to have kids somewhere else, you come to Africa here. Here you will have kids and nobody cares how much money you have. How many kids have you seen in my house roaming left? Even me, I don't know their names and their parents.
Yeah.
Because kids here just grow.
Yeah.
They just grow.
Yeah.
It's not like other places.
If we cook and if the kids are there,
They give them food, everybody.
They'll go to their home full.
Full.
Everywhere. You can't serve the kids and the other kids are sitting there. Even if it means sharing the same plate, they
You will
will
share.
Yeah.
It's not like other places where giving birth is like a big business.
Yeah.
Like just in the hospital itself,
Yeah.
you spend like 40,000, bro.
Here is actually free.
Here is free. And if
You
you
go
spend
to a public hospital and you give birth free of charge.
and even
you
if
don't need to pay
if you
nothing.
spend more, it cannot be more than $50.
Yeah, for sure.
It cannot be more than $50.
Yeah.
Or maybe you move to Argentina, free birth there. In Argentina, it's free birth.
100%.
100%.
The bed, everything free.
And education is free. So you are giving birth and kids are going to school. Your job is just to cook and have a small house.
And life moves on.
Life moves on.
Yeah.
You know?
But actually, they shouldn't make it hard for people. So as to, like my boyfriend was telling me in his country, he was even telling me sooner or later, like the country will even be handed over because the rate at which people give birth, like where he lives, only one child, only one.
In Europe, it's crazy because they are pushing the idea that to have kids is expensive. Move to Africa. Come have your 10 kids here in 10 years. Then take them back to America. And file for that. What is it called? There is that thing they file where you get food if you have.
Free with the cards and
with
everything.
the card,
They
yeah.
go for milk, everything. Yeah. Guys, here where we come from, kids are very important.
Guys, they are very
can't
important.
assume that.
And me, I'm encouraging my sister to have many kids as possible. Because already the uncle who is of the kids is rich man. They can jump on the rooftop, here, there. And me, I don't have a problem feeding.
Many as possible.
Many as possible.
Guys, me many as possible, I don't know. We'll see when we get there, but not many as possible.
Sister, you get as many as possible. You forget about strong and independent.
Yeah, I agree with you, but not so many. What do you guys
I'm telling you, the day I always tell you.
Like when we were growing up, we used to admire those families that had like 8 kids.
Yeah,
There are so many because even when they make like parties, that family is full of people because they are
A lot,
families are so
and they have
big.
money, like you know,
Yeah.
like the first family I used to try to get a girlfriend. You remember
Yeah,
how
Fidel.
big? Don't
Yeah.
even mention their name. Remember how big they were?
Yeah, so many.
yeah.
Others with lots.
Others were in
others
the
with-
US. Others, it was like
Yeah.
actually even others married people from outside, and
Yeah.
such a beautiful big family.
Yeah, actually, big families are so good. And
They're so
here,
good.
they're considered as like fancy wealth and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
For sure.
Because among 10 kids, at least one will be
Yeah.
top.
Then now you have a van to put them all because 10. Wow.
Guys, I know this topic of kids, some of you will find it hard, but we are sorry, guys.
But who doesn't like kids? Even when you walk on the streets and you have a little kid, everybody wants
wants to say
to see
hello,
and look and be like,
Me
wow.
Toto.
Yeah, and just smile from a distance, for sure.
Guys, we are really encouraging you to be in relationships. And now I want to teach my sister how to be a good wife. It's my sister. If it's not meant for anyone, I don't want my wife to pick notes from me and say, oh, this is you're talking to me indirectly.
This is to me.
This is to my sister.
Okay, I'm listening. I'll be watching this video as a reference video.
Number one, first choose your man wisely.
Yeah.
I'm saying choose. It is you to choose, not other people to choose for you.
Never.
Because sometimes ladies are asking their friends, what do you think?
Yeah, for sure. Exactly. But again, for
Instead
this,
of you
I've never
using
asked
your own
nobody,
mind.
what do you think?
Yeah.
What is a good man?
Janet Harris. What is a good man?
Mara will answer. Let me give these special thanks to Janet Harris for 10 pounds. I love you guys. Yeah.
Thank you, Janet.
Thank you so much, Mom. We really appreciate
Thank
it. She
you.
always supports us. Mara even said maybe I'll have a daughter and call her Janet Harris.
Yeah, what a beautiful name.
Yeah.
So
sure.
guys, Rocio is here asking us a question. What is a good man? You know, the good thing about that question is you as the lady chooses
Because people have different definition of what is a
good man. But now the power is on the woman.
Nobody
you
else.
choose. Because
What you want.
there is no way a man can force himself into you.
And you don't want.
And you don't want.
That's what I was even telling my subscribers the other day I was doing a live. Like, it's so good that God gave us options in this world.
Exactly.
There are things nobody can decide for you. No one. Like,
Long time
just
ago,
you.
or in India until today, at least in some cultures, parents can choose for you the wife or man.
But again, if you let them.
If you let them.
If you let them.
But the beauty about when women ask that, what is a good man?
Is what you, the woman,
Is
want.
what you, the woman
wants. Or what you see as good
As
to
good
you.
to you.
You know?
So that power by itself is not a small
It's
power.
everything.
It's not a small power. So sometimes even me when I see a lady saying, oh, I married a bad man, he's so bad. Yes, it is true. But at the end of the day, you chose. It's you who made that decision.
And you decided to stay so long, maybe to impress people and all that. So they'll
Exactly.
say, oh, she has what we want. Oh, she has what you want. And
Yeah.
she's the real ta-da-da-da-da. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like this is what makes all of us happy. You
You
know?
see, the power that you decide to choose out of 7 billion people, you choose someone.
It's not small.
You don't have anyone to blame. You blame
And
yourself.
you have your own decision to decide to, you know, stay with this person or not. You know, you decide even the timeline.
Exactly.
You know, it's not what I want, but you keep staying. So
And nowadays,
it's your own choice.
Long time
For
ago, maybe
sure.
some cultures will not allow women to actually make decisions. Like, I don't want to be here. But nowadays, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
For me, I always say that like this. I always sometimes find like other women tend to push the button by saying maybe men are, I don't know, DOGs, you know. But me, I always say, but you are the one who chose. You are the one who said, I choose you out of the 7 billion.
Mm-hmm.
You are the one who chose. And that is a part that most women don't want to take responsibility. When you challenge her about that, say, I didn't know. How could you know? No, you chose.
And you have time to know and
You have time to
decide.
know.
For sure.
Okay?
And then the worst is when actually it can happen both ways. Somebody
Yes.
comes into your life, you're doing so well, and they want to come and change everything.
Now we will talk about that
About
once I have talked about how to be a good wife. Guys, I am not the expert here, but at least I've been in a relationship now, heading to 2-3 years.
And Maro normally says, when he talks to me, I'm talking to like a man, not like
Not a
brother.
sister.
Like a man.
Like
I'm
a
telling
man.
you what it is.
Because the problem,
This is how men think about this. Listen.
you see, that is the problem with the modern world.
Yeah.
Me, I tell you because at least I know you are my sister. Even if you call me whatever, the day things will turn against
You'll
you,
be
I'll
like,
tell you, I told you.
And I'll be like, yes, you did.
You know?
For sure.
So a good woman is this. This is to my own opinion. People can define a good woman differently.
You also define in the comment
In the
section.
comment section.
Let's see.
But a good woman is a woman who does not challenge his husband. Her husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her husband in public.
Before then,
Okay.
Diana Charles, thank you so much for $20.
Diana, greetings.
Diana says the greatest thing I have bought your sisters' names, Diana and Evelyn.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Diana.
God bless.
Asante. Thank you so much. You see, never challenge your man in public. As easy as it sounds, that is
Because
our
it will
friend.
go up.
Yes.
Remcaster, thank you so much for 50 Swedish krona.
Corona, yes.
50 Swedish krona. God bless you. Thank you. I would rather just say the thank you because the chat goes up. So if I just blink like
it's
this,
okay.
it will be.
And you guys are supporting us with $1 or $2, 20, 100. We just
you,
have to
guys.
stop to say thank you.
God bless you all. And if you're here, please give the video a like.
And
We
also
want
you can
1,000 likes.
drop your comments here, you know.
Yeah.
Never challenge your man in public. Never. It is wrong and it's wrong and wrong. I swear before God, that man will leave you. When you challenge your man in public, what's happening?
Taking notes.
Taking notes. When you challenge your man in public, in front of people, what happens is, even people will think that he's not the man in the house.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that makes a man feel worthless like being challenged by his own wife in front of other people. Let's say even you had a fight in your house, okay, before you went in public. When it comes to matters where there are a lot of people, just even saying hey. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like how they slow. Not like no. And then you agree with the other side, even if it's wrong.
That one.
That one, you are just saying, what's the title of the video?
Danger zone,
Danger zone, strong and independent. That is number one. Number two, I know a lot of Western men will challenge this and say, no, me, I don't care about that. Because Western men, they have been pushed so much in a corner. Because if you say, cook for me, they say, oh, you think I'm your slave. There is beauty, there is a lot of beauty when a lady cooks food for a man. Ladies, those strong and independent ladies will not understand this.
Yeah, for sure, it's so important.
But I'm telling you sometimes I'm telling you, this is the best feeling. I'm lost in my phone like this. I'm lost in my phone because nowadays we have phones. And then my wife taps me and says, hey, time for food.
Yeah.
There is nothing beautiful as that.
So true.
Even if you don't know good skills of cooking, that's why sometimes you are surprised that a man can marry a lady who is working in their house.
Yeah.
Cleaning,
organizing
washing,
the house, washing dishes,
because
ironing, and all those stuff.
One thing you have to understand that there is that element that is missing in a man. So when he sees a lady fulfilling that element, it makes him complete. He feels like, me, I'm safe here.
Even made me remember, I have a friend, I won't say her name. She has hosted me for so many times. She cooks so well. I go to her house and I'm like, you know what, me, I'll come for cooking classes. Then another day we were in vacation. Actually, she came to Kenya for vacation and we were in a 5-star hotel eating.
Yeah.
Then the husband says, you know what, you cook better than these 5-star resorts. I was like, wow, which is so true.
Yeah.
Like even the man recognizes when they're in a 5-star hotel, he's saying, you know what, you do better than these people here.
That man, I'm telling you,
And he never misses. I'm just saying this for a good purpose and everything. I always admire their family. The man never misses to come home for lunch.
Even me, I will show up until my last breath.
And he's such a busy man, like very busy.
Because you're always saying, no, I'm going home. Because you're thinking
Every
about
day.
your wife's chapati.
And he has a chance
Roti.
to eat where he works and all that.
Even you have a lot of money in your pocket, but you don't want to go.
You don't want to go. He
Because-
always shows up for lunch every day.
You know, now the funny thing is, a lot of ladies have reduced food to something small. They
it's
think
nothing.
like it's nothing. Oh, a grown man crying over food.
Go eat in a restaurant.
I'm telling you, you'll be left there, danger zone.
Yeah, for sure.
Rock bottom.
Thank you so much to Scarlett56 for 10 pounds. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you guys. As you drop those super chats, please be writing us a message what you think.
Yeah, about
so we
this.
can be reading also your comments as we give you also Thanksgiving from our side.
But again, that thing of women don't want to cook, they don't want to be just a woman. Is
No.
in the Western
Here
it's
in
a
Africa
must.
you should cook.
Yeah, it's a must. Like it's a must. Here there's no choice. And also as a woman like me while growing up, I think by 10 years I could cook for everybody
in
clean
the
the
home.
house,
Everybody.
even cook for visitors and everything. You are taught since when you are a small little baby.
And even most of the time, most African families, they don't allow men
To go in the kitchen.
Like my dad, I swear, ask my sister. If my dad found me in the kitchen,
It's a battle.
me, my job is go
My dad would come and be like, what is a man doing in the kitchen?
up to today.
Get
Not
out.
unless maybe that family does not have like sisters.
That's when they'll be there.
That's when the big boy, the firstborn, will be like another mother in the home where he cooks
I
and
just
does.
remember those days.
Yeah.
If my dad gets Maro and Uncle Mo in the kitchen, it's a big
The only
fight.
thing we could go to do in the kitchen is to roast maize. Only quickly, 15 minutes we are out.
A man in the kitchen.
Aye.
You wait for food on the table, then now I arrive with a
But
big plate.
that does not say that a man can't cook. But I'm
Yeah.
just trying to show you
Responsibilities
responsibilities and roles,
yeah.
which are very traditional here.
Yeah.
Which in the Western culture they have
It's opposite.
washed, they have said, oh, I'm also coming from work, cook for yourself. And that's what you're saying, why should you even go to work? I know some societies are very expensive. Maybe
Yeah.
you have to pay mortgage and all this. No, move to Africa. Because at the end of the day, you will die.
And it's one life. It doesn't
It's
matter.
just
The
one
sun
life.
shines, the rain rains, and everybody is the
Bro,
same.
it doesn't care even if you have, I don't know, multi-million. One day, that multi-million, you'll be wearing a dress that you've never wore in your life. All that hard work. So move to Africa where you can relax. Your man goes to work, gets even if it's $5 and everybody eats. And you
Here, the
enjoy.
woman you have to, actually, if you don't cook for your man here, it's such a big. That's how now men leave and they go to where they're being
women
cooked
now.
to. And they're like, he doesn't come and all this. You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't care. You tell him cook. Here, it doesn't exist.
And also, they are pushing a lot of ideas in the West, like even songs. Don't clean, don't cook.
Yeah.
There's Cardi B.
But I think Adibri says, I can cook, I can clean. I don't know if it's that or the opposite.
Is there-
I don't cook,
Yeah,
I don't
don't
clean.
clean.
Where? And that is just a song. Cardi B will still do that, but tell you, don't cook, don't clean.
You know, even his man has left her.
Okay.
The man has left her.
I don't cook, I don't clean.
Those type of statements don't go too far. and now the funny thing is, you are telling your man you can't cook, you can't clean. And when you are single, you cook for yourself, you clean for yourself.
If I wasn't here, we'll be like, if I wasn't here, could
Exactly,
you sleep the whole day and
exactly.
not cook and
You see,
not clean? Let's be realistic.
That is the thing. And you see,
Yeah.
and that is and sometimes most of the time you find that men go really out there, work so hard. They can even go and steal to bring it in the house so that the wife can prepare a meal.
Yeah.
And you reach home, you
He
find someone
says,
saying, I don't cook,
I don't clean.
Then you ask yourself, if I was not with you, could you sleep hungry?
Yeah? Could you live in a dirty house?
Somebody says, what is Maro having? I'm having tea. Please, there's nothing illegal.
Yeah, me too. This
Look,
is
it's
just
tea.
Mara's cow gave birth to have plenty
my
of
God,
milk.
I
Thank
poured.
God it poured on the plate.
Yeah, it would have messed.
We have plenty of milk here. Such
Yeah.
a blessing.
You
Here,
have
life
such a
is so
blessing,
good,
guys.
guys.
You keep your cow and
Look, tea is here
Tea is
on the
here.
table.
big thermos.
Food every corner.
This is matoke.
Yeah? Then somebody tells you I can't
Look,
cook.
cook. How would people eat in that house?
Yeah. Actually, even me nowadays, I prefer like eating home, or if you have a man and you eat home, it makes more sense than being at the restaurant
And
and
it's
food
sweet.
is here.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
Because you
Homemade.
give your man even a reason to be home.
Yeah.
Imagine.
But here is so practical. You don't cook, you don't clean, he's gone. You'll be left alone in that
yeah.
house, and people will start laughing at you. On a
And
serious
even
level.
once he's gone, the whole village knows why you are left behind.
Yeah, they know why. They know the reason.
No man will show up unless you go to another village far away from your home. How to
To
keep
keep
a man.
or how to be a good wife.
How to be a good
Number
man.
one, you say don't challenge him in public.
That is actually number one. That even a man will leave your food on the table if you challenge him in public.
It's not even a good show. Like a man has to feel like he's truly a man.
He's truly a man.
Yeah.
Yes, I know for some people say, oh, that is narcissistic. But also, us as men, we want to have a woman who we feel she's truly a woman.
Yeah.
You know, it's very important that we as men also treat our women nicely.
Yeah.
Because you expect to have flowers. And things like flowers, you know, they are more westernized. Here in my home, I show home with some 2 kg of meat. That's now real flowers. Real flowers is 2 kg of meat. And with a big chicken, alive. Chocolate, chocolate,
The woman
chocolate.
will eat, the kids will eat,
Everybody
everybody
will
will
eat.
and they will smile.
Ah, daddy has arrived.
Yeah.
You know.
Thank you so much to Hayley G.
Hayley
Test
G.
fee for 10 USD.
Thank you so
Hayley
much.
says, she told me I don't cook. I told her, great. The baby's first word will be DoorDash, in brackets, joke. I don't understand.
DoorDash.
She told me I don't cook. The woman told Hayley G, I don't cook. Then Hayley says, I told her, great. The baby's first words will be DoorDash, in brackets. Me, I don't get it, to be honest.
Guys, tell us that joke, DoorDash, or Rosie will understand the joke. Rosie, even her, she's lost.
Please
But
elaborate.
DoorDash could mean,
Oh, out. Get out.
who knows?
Thank you.
Guys, you know, I
honestly,
keep encouraging my sister to be in a relationship, to even in future, when she feels comfortable, to have kids.
no, it's a must for sure.
Because
Even
I'm telling you
congrats, mommy
guys,
won't tell her,
if
like,
you really want to age gracefully, me, I always tell my sister, you choose.
you have kids, you have a man by your
You
side.
age gracefully or you defend yourself till the end.
You
tell
be
me.
strong and independent till the end.
Ah, that is the
Yeah,
biggest
guys, and
lie.
actually, where we come, like, it's such a serious thing. If you weren't married or anything, even when you die, it's not like a normal thing.
You cannot
as
be
in-
buried. You cannot be buried in your family home. In my home,
They'll bury you next to a fence or something.
outside
like,
the fence. Outside the
It's,
fence.
it's a serious thing, for sure. Here, it's such a serious thing.
So, guys, the African setup, marriage is. Oh wait, somebody says DoorDash means.
DoorDash is a delivery food service.
Oh. DoorDash. We call
She
it
don't cook.
here. We call it, I don't know, Ruby.
Uber Eats,
Uber
whatever.
Eats, yeah. There's another
Yeah.
one which is Rabbi. Rabbi. There's like an advertisement which was Rabbi.
Yeah, okay, don't cook, don't clean, you eat from
DoorDash.
delivery food every day. KFC has
Ah,
arrived.
my friend.
McDonald's every
Ah,
single day.
yeah, you're living
Wow.
hell on earth.
Yeah.
Okay, how to be a good wife. That is the topic. To avoid danger zone.
That thing of cooking, cleaning is just being responsible as a woman.
Because if you have a good man, that man will really go out and work.
Yeah.
He will go out and bring food. Because there is no man who will tell you to cook and clean if there is no food on the table.
You cook what?
You
What will
cook
he
what?
eat?
Yes.
You know?
And what will you clean if you didn't cook? You understand?
What will you clean if
if
it's
you
for
did-
sure? All the dishes are clean.
All the dishes are clean now. So, my friend, just cook and clean. And life will have a balance on its own and you'll enjoy. Let's give someone a big shout out. That is
Millie.
Millie. Thank you so much.
She says, I'm late to the party. I love the brother and sister duo. Greetings, D and Mara.
Guys, me, the only thing I keep avoiding with my sister is I don't want to be the rich brother. And my sister is that lady who really refused to get married because she believes she's strong and independent. And me, I'm here in my villa, I'm fixing my family, and I'm seeing her like, now where will I hide? Hide her, not even hide me. Hide her. Because people will be asking me, hey, what's going on here? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
You know? Read that long comment, sister.
I love your family. Your dad is hardworking. Congrats, mom can pray for me. Love you, Mara, D, David Jr., your sister, Rocio, and baby boy. Don't feel where you are. You don't forget where you came from. Love you all.
Thank you so much.
This is from Wilhelmania Adams.
Thank you so much.
God bless.
Guys, today we're talking about relationships and we're talking about hitting rock bottom
Yeah.
and also avoiding danger zone. You know, most of the time, one thing I came to learn with ladies, I came to learn from just my small life here, but at least 3 decades plus, is sometimes ladies get too comfortable in relationships. And that can actually push a man away. Because sometimes you start wearing wig.
I was waiting to know where he was going and making
Yeah.
Also, Rosie is here. Rosie, you can say hello.
hello.
Yeah, Rosue is here, guys. I hope this video does not break my relationship. I'm really praying.
I will not take anything personal.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Me, for the first time, I found someone who thinks like my brother. Even normally tell
Your
him.
boyfriend,
I
right?
used to tell him
No,
even
it's
before he
because-
sees, he's like, hey, my brother really like you a lot.
No,
You
it's
have
because
idea.
I swear before God, most men think like that. But because the society has pushed us that you can be cancelled, you can be told you are narcissistic, you can be blacklisted in some groups. So people fear to say. People fear to say for the sake of. But the reality checks, because you look when you are young. There were ladies when you were young. They were like top notch.
Yeah.
Every man wanted to get them. Politicians.
Like leg day.
Leg day. Today, leg day is alone in a country that starts with, let me not say, God will not be happy with me.
But it's the truth, guys.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
Another thing you have to understand also with ladies is when you are very beautiful, and a lot of men really are showing a lot of interest to you, that is the moment you choose one man and just
And
stay.
forget.
Because after that moment, you'll be waiting to see your.
It's always one. I normally say life is just one shot. Nothing
telling
comes
you.
twice. Nothing. You know, today is gone and it's gone and it's gone. You know,
Even in English, they say, make hay when the sun shines.
Yeah.
When you're doing very well, you're shining, your skin is glowing, you're feeling yourself three much. Luxury.
The body looks good.
Your
and
body looks
everything.
good. You're always drinking water. Just know
And
that is
skincare routine.
that is the moment to get your man or to be in a relationship.
Because later on, if you like it or not, for example, right now I have the energy, I can travel and all that. But the thing is, in the next 20, 30 years, I won't be able
You
to do
will
the same
not.
thing.
You
I
will-
like it or not. Like, it's just nature. Like, I like it or not.
Even in the next 10
I won't,
years.
I won't
sister.
do it the way I
You'll
could
not
do
do
it
it
like
right now.
now. Like, it's the truth, you know?
I'm
now
telling
you
you.
are slow. Now you begin to feel like, oh, I'm aging. Now you're sitting back.
What is hit
You know?
hit you?
Now, no, that beautiful bikini at the beach.
And maybe at that time when you were shining and glowing, you used to have like a lot of messages from men everywhere. Even you are just walking in the road, you hear, hey, I lost something. What? Oh, my heart to you. You're like,
Go get it wherever you lost it from.
no, the ladies say, stop your jokes. You'll be waiting for that, my friend. You go to a disco, every girl with a guy, you.
You made me remember that song that sings you like it. Musi China,
Hey.
wasura,
Nzuri.
kitu gani
Bila kufanya
kilifanya?
usiolewe.
Elimu unayo
Ya kutosha. That song simply is an African song which simply it's asking a lady you. Because for us, marriage is such a big deal. I know some of you guys in the West believe like marriage is a
not.
forgotten thing. No, move to Africa. Come here, you see a different life. You'll feel the economy is on your side. Because sometimes I understand the economy could be on the other side. And you're planning, where will I get 30,000?
And actually here it all depends with how you want the economy to be on your side. If you live
softly, village.
self-independent, whatever life, like self-sustainable lifestyle, trust me, you have all this from your farm, all this from your farm.
A lot.
All this, like literally,
Sister, for example.
this from our mother's farm.
Guys, I can tell you for sure, in the next 20 homes that surrounds us, there is no parent around here who has a job, like employed, nobody.
Yeah, here.
These
by the
homes
way.
here, 20 homes that are around up to Nyamui.
Maybe it's just our congrats mom and she's
Only
full
our
out.
mom, only our mom, only our mom. I'm telling
For
you.
sure.
All the neighbors you see here, and they have kids who even others are in university.
Yeah, for sure.
What does that tell?
And they live.
And they live.
And kids grow.
Because
healthy and everything.
Once you have land, you can farm, you can eat, you can produce.
You can have your own cows, you have milk, people have breakfast.
And then you have many babies.
Yeah.
One baby takes care of the cows. Like me, I used to take care of the cows.
Yeah.
And today I'm
and
successful.
Me, I cook. And somebody
my sister
else
used to cook.
Yeah.
My uncle Mo used to milk.
Yeah.
We are here today.
And life moved on. Families here, actually here you can even survive with $1 a day. Actually for what?
Even less than $1. Because
yeah.
other homes, like today you tell me if you went to a farm, you get your maize.
You have ugali.
And you have ugali and you have skuma wiki.
You have your cow, you're drinking milk. Like what else are you looking for?
So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes some people have really made up their mind that they are not getting married, they're not having kids because of the economical situations in their home.
Yeah.
I'm asking you, reconsider moving to even Africa.
Or change the environment.
Change the environment. Go to a different continent. Yeah. Leave that continent and you see what will happen.
Actually, some continents, they're so family oriented. You go to the restaurant, it's family table from there to here.
Like the Philippines.
Yeah, and they just eat like it's family, a lot of kids, a lot of this. You just
and people are just happy.
Yeah.
They are looking, their clothes are not so shiny, but life goes on.
Yeah.
Then you being depressed and with a dog and farm.
And a cat.
Hot turf. Hot. And at the same time, there is cold environment, you're sneezing. Bro. Now, which one shall we deal with?
My stomach even hurts.
Choose wisely, guys. Let's give a special thanks.
Thank you so much, real change for $20.
Real change. That's what we want.
I have been strong wigs all my life, and I've been married for over 20 years. Looking good to my spouse.
It's okay. We are not really against wigs, but
it depends actually.
But honestly, me, I don't like wigs. Personally, it's a personal thing. Me, I don't.
And
like
my
wigs.
boyfriend.
Because sometimes you ask yourself, why would I marry? Okay, maybe I might offense you, but
just say it. They say it could talk.
Okay, let me just say, why would you marry somebody wearing Brazilian hair instead of me going to Brazil and I get the real thing? No, I'm just asking. Why?
Like, what is it?
Hey, guys. At this point, let's be honest.
My brother is so real. Like, it is what it is.
Guys,
That's
remember
how
this
my brother is.
entertainment purposes. Don't say this guy is narcissistic now, he has crossed the line. Which line have I crossed in the same country, guys? I'm still here in Kenya.
Like I can get a woman wearing Brazilian wigs and I can go to Brazil and get a woman with the real deal.
How did your boyfriend tell you? You say it the way it is.
No, it's the same thing. Like he doesn't really like. Even this one, he was like, okay, I thought it's your own hair. Why did you add those other ones at the tip? Like,
you don't
forget about these things.
You have your own. Struggle with your own. I'll love you the way you are.
Yeah, for sure.
Even one thing I really like about my spouse, now this is becoming personal, Rocio, is because she doesn't put makeup. Because me, I'm comfortable the way she is.
Yeah.
And that one I can age with her gracefully. Imagine you age with someone with wig.
When she does this, then you do this.
You meet in the morning, first early date, saying, nice, makeup. You say, let's go like zaring.
Let's go to swim.
Like zaring in the coastal region. Caribe. You know Caribe. Caribe is Caribbean.
Yeah.
In Spanish is Caribbean. You dip yourself in, and there is heavy wave,
What?
You guys didn't know this place is for surfing. Because you're Caribe. At what? I have lost it. Lost what? But I can see you. Oh, you are.
The wig is gone.
The wig. Bro. Sorry, madam. I know you're a good fan. This is nothing personal. Today, go ask your husband. If I remove my wig, will you still love me? If the answer is no,
But again, that wig, like to be honest, talking from a woman who
Yes,
has
I'm
ever
willing to
had a wig
smell.
like in real life, not even smelling, like you can't just have it all the day, all the time. When they reach home at night, they do like this and hang it on the wall
now what
or
is
in the
that?
wardrobe.
Now
For
what
sure.
is
You
that?
can't-
Imagine I wake up in the middle of the night and I see a wig like this hanging in the wall. I think it's Jean-Claude Van Damme arriving. Hey, Jean-Claude. Yes, I'm sorry, but just be you. Be you. Look, even me, I'm not wearing a wig. Just keep yours. We keep going. Those who will love you, they will love you. Those who don't want.
And the thing is, actually, hair grows.
You know, and another thing is, especially on your first date, you don't want to show your husband that these are wigs and everything. So you sleep with it and you're not used to sleep with it.
You sweat the whole
You
night.
sweat the whole night. And you hear your husband, it's the first night, but he's facing on the wall. You're like, what has happened here? Who made the smell? The wig just arrived from India, and you know in India they cut and they throw in the you know, you guys really don't know the story of wig. Even my own mom, I tell her, Mom, these things now, it's too much. I don't support even my own mom to wear a wig. Because the thing is this, guys, me, I've been to India. There is a river, I will take you, where the dead, and if you have a lot of problem, let's say you have bad luck, Varanasi, that
that's
river.
the name of the, yeah.
They go to that river, they cut their hair, everything.
And that's what people like.
And they do a lot of rituals. They say all their problems in this week, and they release it in the river. And there are people in the corner collecting,
putting in sacks.
Then
you're told natural hair. Actually, it's the most expensive one. That one, hey, it's only for rich people.
No, you know, something like wig should only be used when you are acting.
Yeah.
You know, acting a play.
Entertainment purposes.
Acting, because it's not real.
Yeah.
But if, Madam, just let me drink some tea.
But again, it depends. Like here in Kenya, like a real influencer.
Here in Kenya,
that is
everything. It's the new thing.
It's the new thing. If you don't have a wig, you know, it's something else.
That is why me, I didn't even look at anyone wearing wig in Kenya. I said, let me arrive in Argentina.
Here, actually, if you don't put a wig, they don't see you as stylish influencer. You have to put it and
Sister,
you know?
you remember when we were growing up, how there were beautiful hairstyles?
Yeah.
When we were growing up, every Sunday you go to Mama Suka. There was a lady in the village who knew how to put hair together.
Yeah. With the natural hair.
Natural hair. They do like this, cha, 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 or matuta here.
Yeah, wait. And you keep
And nowadays people are telling, because of bad influence of socialites that have hit the wall.
If you don't put a wig, you are really behind. You are slow.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. Oh, there's someone here. This is Real Change. Thank you for $5. Real Change says, Mara, I love you both. Mara, it's person have their own choices.
Hey. You know, there is the idea of trying to be nice and trying to be honest.
Realistic and honest. But again, until when you reach like you're really old, will you still put...
No,
and actually, it's hectic. Like I'm a
you
woman.
just be you. You know, God has created us to age the way we are supposed to age.
Yeah.
Accept it, take care of your body, do some jogging, run.
Be active.
Be active.
Go to the farm.
Go to the farm. But if you live in New York, move to Africa, there's options. Go to Bali and enjoy some, you know.
First, let me say thank you so much, Real Change. I appreciate. He says yes, he will love me. He has
she's the
seen
one.
me with and without. Okay, there's another
It's
one.
nothing personal. I want you to know it's nothing
Janet
personal.
Harris, thank you
Yes.
for £10 again. Says, please guys, don't laugh at me. True story. I went to Tanzania for Dr. Remy Ogala's tribute, 2011.
Yeah.
I wore a wig. I walked under a terror and left my wig on the tree. True story.
Can you imagine? Imagine somebody saw you looking fine.
Then she walked under the tree.
And then you do like this. Wait, where is that lady who was sitting here?
Now you have to get it and
Now, not even to get it, you pretend, oh, she has gone that way because you don't want to explain to someone that my wig and wig and wig.
yeah.
You can only wear a wig in extreme conditions because there are people with like cancer and things like that.
Yeah.
But still, you can still be you. Just be you. It is less of a burden. It's less of a burden. Yani, umepunguza muzigo. And in Swahili, we say umepunguza
Musigo.
muzigo. Instead
Yeah,
of
actually,
carrying...
it's the truth. But again, you know, the way now the society is changing, and now they tell you, oh, this is.
There's nothing like society. You be you, guys. Be you. You be
And
you.
actually, to be different, don't do what everybody is doing. You know.
And
In
if-
Afro, we really admire the Afro hair.
Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah.
Actually, not just you. Everywhere
A lot
that I
of
go,
people-
actually, everywhere that an African, even my boyfriend told me he wants to see my real hair.
Afro growing.
He had to come with me in the salon and say, okay, I want to see how it looks. And touch it because he had never seen it and never touched it before. Even when you're out there, just want to touch. Like everybody want to touch. They're like, is this real hair? They want to touch.
I am telling you,
pictures.
even me
true.
as a Rasta man, I go some places, the whole village or all town stops.
They're like,
They go,
wait.
can I touch?
Yeah.
And you understand they're not touching it for racist
No.
curiosity because they have never seen.
Yeah.
And for us, we don't like what we have. We want to take like real Brazilian human. Oh, bro, you are carrying people's curses and sins.
That thing is so true. In Varanasi River, that's all they do.
In Varanasi River, India,
Even in real life, people do that as transition of life.
Yes.
You know, like you find somebody, life has been... in
maybe
a
their
certain way.
parents have died
like
out
here.
of an accident.
Yeah.
Even in Africa here, when you have like somebody has died in your family,
That's what all the family members do.
to shave.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like an incident, like accident, not like, for example, how my grandfather passed on.
No.
He was old age.
Yeah.
But like a young, immediate close, you have move everything.
Everybody actually shares. Even you go to school and they know this
They
is what
know
happened
their
to
parent
this family
died
or something.
and something.
As a way to like, okay,
Officiate and
yes,
say-
to officiate and we want a new life and, you know.
Kunawa mikono.
Yeah.
Yes.
Janet, you crack me up. But it's true, those wigs normally stay behind. Or even you have a fight with someone and you have a
No,
wig.
think of this, worst case scenario. You have like 20 wigs in your house, okay? And you pass on. Shall we bury you with all the wigs? Where
They
shall we
don't
take
do
them?
that.
Where should we take them?
They
Throw
ban
them?
them.
Ban them? You see, don't bring a lot of problem to your family. Just have your natural hair.
And life moves on.
Those who will like you, they will like you.
Those who don't, they move.
Even if you put 3 weeks on top, they will still find reason to not like you. How to keep your hands down.
But actually, guys, they say it as a joke, but at some extent, it's very true. You know?
And sister, where will you be every day wearing this person's hair who died in India, another one in Brazil,
Another one.
another one somewhere? Yeah.
Yeah, like this Brazilian hair, they like it. I tell you, it's top notch in the market.
Me, I'm telling you, ever seen any of my girlfriends wearing wig?
Never.
I ask you a simple question. Why would I choose a lady wearing Brazilian hair instead of going to Brazil and get
The real
Brazilian? Why? Why? Tell me why. But unless somebody has kept me captive in the village. Like you cannot leave this village. Then I say, okay. In my imagination.
I have loved my natural hair and I love it. Yeah, so beautiful and so.
Guys, also, we are influencers. We also have to influence society in a very positive way.
Yeah.
We don't want to be bad influence that pushes people to do even
And
crazy
that day
things.
that you won't afford those wigs, what
Will you hide?
will you do?
And some weeks when they get rained on, they smell. They
You
smell.
can't have a wig on and get rained on. Anyone who has a wig, they have a shower cap with them so that when it rains, they cover it because it spoils. Even the glue that they glue it on your head melts and
Can you
everything.
imagine me touching glue and then saying, "You're looking cute, your hair looks cute. But I know inside here, glue.
But here where we come from in Kenya, that's the real deal.
Ah,
if you're
me
an
have not
influencer
dealt
like
with-
me,
me have not
you
dealt
put
with
likes
those,
like this, nobody gives the likes. But
That-
put a wig and that goes like this.
Yeah,
the
those are
likes
people who are being pushed by likes. So those are not realistic people. Imagine me touching, hey, you look cute, and I know. Glue, 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 glue.
But this is Indian hair mixed with Brazil,
yeah,
mixed
like
with
a
this.
mixed with-
And men really like it. And they'll be like, it
Which
looks so
men?
beautiful.
It's
they
because
tell
men
them.
don't, there's nothing. Men just don't want to hurt feelings of their ladies. I'm telling you, that is the only reason men keep up. Or men can comment here and they tell you. They just don't want to hurt the feelings of their ladies because they know this is the mother of my kid. If I tell her this wig looks really, she will not be happy with me.
Yeah.
They just don't want to hurt. And men for
And
us,
they just keep up with it and get used to it. And
and that is now being a man. You hold on and say, okay,
this is how she is. This is what she likes.
I will
and-
close my eyes. Tafunga macho. In Swahili we say tafunga macho.
Yeah.
But if you really ask like a real man, hey, do you prefer me wearing wig? They'll say no.
Yeah. Yeah, makeup too, you know? Like my boyfriend will be like, what? No, let's go. What is the problem? Let's go. Like there are those who don't like it and there are those who are like, okay, put it on. Like it depends. Everybody has their own choice.
Sister, you know, makeup was meant for people who have like scars. That is the real reason. Or people who are acting movies.
Yeah, for makeup, for scenes.
For scenes. Maybe you want to look like a clown
Like
or something
cat.
or cat.
And blood is
That is
coming.
then makeup was put. But somebody saw an advantage. And those are businesses. You just take
But
care of
again,
your
you
skin.
won't use it even when you're so.
Take
This thing
good
is
care.
just so temporary.
Exactly. Take good care of your skin. Do whatever you can. If you want to use aloe vera, you want to do this. Drink a lot of water. Do a lot of jogging. It's even
Nowadays, actually, they've even introduced pills, or they inject you and tell you this one you go glowing. The world is changing, actually, very changing.
But remember, there's effects to those things.
And what is not natural is not forever.
You know how many ladies have died trying to beautify themselves,
Yeah, a lot actually.
or even have had permanent damage.
Yeah, actually, even that, so many.
Even they cannot even have kids just because they took a pill to do I don't know what and what. You just be you. It is easier to be you than every
Those
day
who will
trying
like
to.
you, they will. Those who
Exactly.
don't like, and it will be so easy for you. Actually,
It will
You
be
don't have
so
to
easy.
care.
Even if your mouth is looking like this, just be you. If you're watching this video, just be you. Even me, I don't have a teeth. I don't have this. My wife keeps up with it slowly, slowly. We are moving. You know? I'm a VP. I'm a VP is all, what do you have to say? Roses, you love me the way I am like that.
Well, I'm here.
Exactly. Confirmed. Now you are single and you're still putting things and you've not even found anyone. You're doing something wrong, my friend. You think about that. And me is the front teeth. It's not even the one hiding there, like maybe I will drink tea. This one I have to drink tea even carefully, like otherwise it will make more noise. But I love my wife. You see now, those type of things, they make me even stick to my wife. I'm like, hey, she's the one who can deal with the mapengo here and there.
It's like it's like the loudest this, like.
You see, right now I'm drinking tea like this. Huh? Without the teeth, it goes. But my wife keeps with me off camera, off camera, of course. Sometimes I forget my teeth there. My wife says, hey, you forgot your teeth. It is like receiving a red card.
I can confirm.
You forgot your teeth. One day, guys, I'll remove it. Me, I don't care. I'm living life. You keep my cap here and you'll be left. Utacho.
Actually, there's nothing good like being you and just being.
There is
really,
nothing
like,
good in this life, guys, like being yourself.
Like me, what really helps me a lot, I normally tell them, like, I don't care. Like, it is what it is. I'm in the village, I wake up, they see me cooking with stones, I'm on smoke, I'm grazing. Life moves on. Tomorrow I wake up, maybe I'm in New York, and that's where, and you know, like, nobody has to, like, custom me. Like,
Me, the only thing that worries me is not even other human beings, it's animals, like rats. Maybe they wake up and find my teeth. They confuse my teeth with a good meal. That is the only thing that worries me with my teeth that I remove and fix in the morning. But human being, Riamura.
And you know, at the end of the day, there's nothing they can do with it.
Bro,
Like,
at least you have, even you're missing one. There are people who does not have anything, and life goes on. Now,
it's true.
you are struggling about your hair, like wig, you're hanging wigs. They look like ghosts in
the house.
the house. And you know, sometimes maybe there is an open window and the hair is moving left, right.
Right? You're like, what is that? And now you know they have those dummies in the house. They dress them, you know.
Oh, those dummies.
Yeah, like the mannequins. So now they
You
put
can
on
imagine,
it.
even that can bring a disaster in the house. Let's say there is fire, and there's a small baby sleeping. Somebody will save a dummy thinking he's a real human being, and they leave a real baby sleeping in the bed.
True story.
That is trouble that you don't want.
Mama is so funny, guys. You guys have laughed enough today.
My wife has confirmed she's here, beautiful wife, not even 50-50 in
No,
the
guys,
forest.
for sure it depends. There are men who really don't like those things. Like my boyfriend doesn't like them at all, at all. You know, like at all. It's like
Imagine you having wig hanging in the you know in those things, they're called dummies.
yeah.
And there is fire. People are shouting, fire. Fire extinguisher have arrived, you know. And the first thing they are saying, a dummy, because you know sometimes when there is a lot of strong wind, the dummy is shaking. Instead of saving a real baby,
They save the dummy.
that is the day you'll stop wearing wig. I'm telling you. You'll say you are the only one who knows the cost of a wig.
Mara says, congratulations, D. Land banking is the best.
Yes.
In the West, women are upset and men are hesitant to approach the strong, in quotes, independent, don't need a man, majority. Okay, the thing is, still as a woman, you can work hard, have a lot of things and still be respectful to your man and life moves on.
Exactly.
Who knows tomorrow? What if it's me who is not there? I leave it to my husband and my kids. Life will move on, they'll have something. Actually, this is one thing I love about my brother. He doesn't think about himself.
No.
Mara always reminds me, you know what? When you're gone, when you're dead, they bury you with nothing.
With a new cloth that you've never even dressed.
Yeah.
New clothes, new shoes, new everything.
Everything you leave behind.
So why should you struggle saying you are wow?
It's all about me. It's all about me. It's all about
It's good to leave something behind, especially we Africans from Africa. But let's say countries like America, they have built and rebuilt, and there's nothing new. We're gonna say, oh, maybe I'm great. But maybe in Africa, because we are trying to cut the supply of our people to Europe or to other places, at least we need to build, especially we men. Yeah.
Not especially men. There are also women who are really, like one of our role models, we normally say Madam Boss.
Yes, Madam Boss.
You know? She has a lot, like she has a beautiful, when she wakes up on Instagram and people are attacking her, she just posts her home with the pool and people go silent. Then she asks you, what do you have? Tell us. You keep quiet.
And another thing is she has saved it for even her kids.
Yeah.
Imagine, you also want to bring kids to this world.
She wakes up in the farm on the Sukuma weekend. She's like, me, I'm in the village garden. You, what are you doing? And people keep quiet.
People keep quiet like water chokera.
Then she jumps in the swimming pool later on. And food is arriving and all that. And she's like, this is the people keep quiet. People respect
that is called, me, I keep telling you, sister. Every decision you are making, always ask yourself, will this decision push me to age gracefully?
Yeah.
You don't be the one aging, your babies are crying, you have nothing to People are chasing you from behind because you have a lot of debts, you borrowed there, You don't want to be in that case.
Yeah.
Or you are living in an environment that is really putting you down, depressing, serious winter.
Yeah.
Come to Africa. East Africa is waiting for you.
Yeah. And God has been so good to us, you know,
Super
because
good.
of my brother. You know, like I've traveled this one until, you know, I no longer have that pressure.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
because you do these things and it comes to a point. Like,
You
for example,
realize
people
it's
will be
normal.
like, yeah, people will be like, Dee, I wish I lived your life.
Yeah.
And I've been traveling, almost 70 countries alone, every corner. And somebody else is like, I wish I was you. But again, I've lived it until I'm like, it's too, no, I'm even tired, like, to be honest.
Even sometimes you tell
You know?
God, you know, you've already, even if today was my last day here, me,
You
sometimes I
blessed
tell
me
myself,
too much.
me, I will say, God, you gave me heaven on earth. Me, I saw it. I saw Las Vegas. I saw Hawaii.
Negril in Jamaica.
Negril in Jamaica.
When other people sit on the TV, I've been there jumping.
Exactly.
You know, I've been to these countries, Monaco and all that. So, you know, would you live this life until now you want
feels
something
like a
different?
movie.
Yeah.
No, you go back to the basics because basics
You go
is,
back to the no.
I want a family now.
Yeah.
Tiggity. No more cats, no dogs. Dogs will just be there and cats just like other animals in my compound.
Yeah.
Not like this one keeps me company now because nobody is checking on me.
I saw there's another influencer who wrote on Instagram and said, nowadays men don't approach women and all that. I go to a restaurant and sit and go home without nobody talking. Then there's another one also saying, they are not approaching you.
Yes. And again, you hear that statement nowadays. No,
Yeah, nowadays.
that means there is a time
They used
to approach her, but time
now,
has come,
she's in invisible.
and that is the time you don't find yourself in.
Yeah. And men were replied, you, not everyone.
Exactly.
You still approach women.
Exactly.
It's you.
Exactly. Because sometimes.
And nowadays, long time.
Yeah, and that's what sometimes ladies forget, that it's not always sunny. Some days it will rain.
Like it's a hard.
And it's not just
fact.
ladies, but also all human beings. There's some days, even me, I always tell my sister, right now you're glowing, everything. This is the time you do your decisions that you've always wished for. Don't wait until now you start going bottom rock. I don't know, how do you say?
Rock bottom.
Rock bottom.
Then you're like, I wish.
That is the time you're starting, oh, nowadays these people, men have changed. No. And the train leaves, bro. When the train leaves, it has
The
left.
clock is ticking every day.
Yeah. Don't feel any pressure. And I've told you, there are some people I know in countries like the US, it's very hard to have relationships there because everything is attached to money. Everything.
It's attached to money.
Everything is attached to money.
Yeah.
Move to Africa. Go even to Asia. Try a new continent. Try a new
And you're
environment.
like, people do it. People live
Because
and
sometimes
relocate and go
people
and go.
think that life is always around what they know.
No. Try it differently.
We've traveled, guys. We are telling you, travel and see.
You're going to like, wow.
Go to other places and see how people kiss, enjoy in public,
And it's
bed.
so
It's so normal.
Like me, I went with my boyfriend to my dad, and he was, and I'm like, wait.
You know,
I'm
here,
like, no, don't do.
here in Africa, you know, you can't even tell somebody is the husband to this lady. You see only kids following, jumping around, you know.
You
that is
wonder
a
where
family.
did they come from?
No, you yeah,
You
that
connect the
you
dots.
connect. But in other places, people are always chiggling, bing, diggling. Here in Africa, the man is busy with the Bible in front, and the wife here with
He's
the
walking
is walking.
from there.
And you see several kids, one is in front of the man and three behind, you know, it's a family. There's nothing like holding hands. That one you can wait until.
So if you want that to go where it's there, you know, it all depends.
What time
on
is
what
it,
you want.
sister?
Wow.
Yeah.
10, 11. It finished?
Yes, guys, we're gonna do another, how many minutes, sister?
No, I'm ending this now. It's 1 hour, 30 minutes.
Okay, let's
It's
end in
enough.
the next 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So that at least we don't leave people.
Yeah.
I'm checking, guys. I'm gonna release my video right now.
Is it done?
Yeah, this must be done.
Yeah, no issue, yeah.
Rosino, you can prepare for me this video kindly, ma'am, to go. Get me a thumbnail, please. Just a thumbnail, guys. Guys, I'm gonna be releasing my video right now. Just know this was for entertainment
Now we go watch the vlog.
purposes,
All
guys.
of us, you know.
You can still be wearing a wig, but consider yourself very lucky because the world that we are heading to, people want you to be you. And the beauty about you to be you is you are never worried.
And it's so easy, you know.
It's so easy,
it's
bro.
Like
You
it's
wake
the
up.
easiest thing.
Imagine there are ladies that once they put makeup, they cannot swim.
Yeah.
They cannot swim. Even if their phone drops in a shallow end, they will say, I didn't see where it has gone. And they have seen it's
And
Yes.
that's something I have always observed because I cannot go, like, I love to swim and I love to dip, you know.
Yeah. So
There's no way I can wear makeup to avoid not to get in. And sometimes when I was living in the beach, I was looking at the ladies that they wouldn't even put their
The
heads
hair.
inside not to ruin her hair. And me, I was all salty hair, but happy.
You see?
Happy
yeah,
inside.
for sure. You get limited to so many things just because of that one thing.
And guys, I'm telling you, if maybe you don't like your skin, you have to do something, just start working on it naturally.
Yeah.
Dedicate yourself. Some lemon, dedicate yourself.
Actually, the thing is eating healthy. Me, I normally tell people on my YouTube channel, like when I'm cooking and all that, they see me eating beans and all, and they make fun of it, you know.
Yeah, those are
and
the
they're like,
best.
go and try sushi and whatever. I'm like, leave me alone. You
Sushi
can-
has parasites. You'll be having headaches.
Even my cooking pots, they're like, D, you're such a big influencer. Why can't you buy the modern pots? I'm like, leave me alone with my shagala bagala pots. Because some things you don't have to please people. Like because you're what you eat, actually. So true. So me, they can't influence me. Oh, go eat this.
Like
want
me,
this.
sister,
like what?
I can surprise you. I've never eaten a serious dinner. Serious dinner, like full food. Like this. Over around 5 years. I have never eaten dinner, like a serious dinner. Like I can just drink some tea and maybe two banana like this.
And go sleep.
Even in this home, they know I don't eat.
Yeah.
But when it comes in the morning, I eat nice fruits, like shower.
It's all about your lifestyle. Like,
You
know.
got something, Rocio?
I'm looking. What's the title?
The title will be
Major project?
Major progress in my ultra luxury.
Yeah, for sure it is.
Sister, I don't know if you have some questions or you can read the last two as we release the video.
Oh, there's another one here. Okay, that one I had read.
Yes.
AWHA876. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, if you have some questions for Mara or me, there's another one here.
Yes.
Recharge, thank you so much for donating 10 USD.
Real change.
Mara, there is a fake Mara in the chat. Okay.
Oh, please, my hands are here. That one who's typing is fake. Please.
You moderators.
Don't take him for real.
Yeah, Mara's YouTube channel has a check on it. Mine too, like has checks. Anything that you don't see the check.
Messages also in my channel. I
Block.
Yeah, please. The general, I see you, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Just know there's nothing personal.
What's Mara's plan travel next?
For now, I'm building.
Yeah. For now, actually, that's the project.
We are building because, guys, we need to have nice homes so that when you guys visit us, you can also enjoy. We don't want the same Africa anymore, and we don't want to be blaming on someone. We want to take the power back and do something. But in July, yes.
And time flies so fast.
In July, which is the next month, because today is like June already.
Yeah.
I may be heading in South America. I'll be telling you the reasons why, but maybe there is 90% chance of going. So 10% chance of not going. But I'll be telling you that's a story for another day. Guys, I want to say thank you to my sister D. Sometimes I like to advise my sister because I don't want my sister to reach at an age and then I feel like she's a burden on me. You know what is going on?
Like there's a big piece of video that you recorded. The camera was recorded in your pocket.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like how many minutes?
From 20 to 5 minutes.
Okay, just release the video. Then we'll go to studio and we cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Sister, you can finish. Let me prepare my video.
Yeah.
Guys, my
All
video is
right.
going out in the next 3 minutes as Sister D finishes this.
Yeah, we go watch it all of us. Okay. So if you have some questions for me, just a little bit, maybe one or two, I will answer. But immediately the video is up, we all need to go watch the video. Okay. That's very true. Mara, be there for your siblings as a big brother. Mara is always there. You know, that's the truth. Please, guys, remember to give the video a like. We have 1,340 people watching and we have 582 likes. Please, please, if you got into the chat and you didn't give the video a like, please give the video a like. Somebody says I enjoyed the conversation. Yeah, it was so good. And yeah, that's how my brother is, like so real, like so real. D, how is life after fame? Life after fame. I just want to have my kids chilling in a beautiful house and, you know, just enjoying life. Because there's still life, you know. And yeah, who knows? This is the end of everything. Maybe the next years, you know, there'll be another famous D Mwango and life will move on. So life after fame, chilling at home with my kids, with a husband, with animals, with a farm, doing farming, and life will still move on. Aging gracefully, as Mara says. That's the plan. It's the general, I think she will one day for sure. Sheila Ochaka. Okay. Whoa, wow, how did I forgot to like the video? Wambo, don't worry. Thank you so much. You know, what is the place? That is what? Huh? Okay. Villa is the best place to be. Yeah, we need more villas and more and more and more, you know. It's hate something that make you feel different? One thing with hate or the haters is the fact that they're not me. There's nobody who will hate on you who is doing much better. Never, never. There's no one. Like, it can't even happen. For the haters, they always want to be you, but they can, you know, like they just don't want to accept and they don't know how to, you know, to go about it. So for me, actually, the haters motivate me to be better. Because number one is they haven't been where I've been. Like, they can't wear the shoe that I wear, in other words, for lack of a better term. So for me, it's none of my business because somebody else can't make me to be what I don't want. It's as simple as that, you know, like never. And apart from you guys watching the vlogs, there's a life that has to go on, you know, apart from camera, because you can tell me my life is 24 hours on camera. So it's all about what matters to me. If you don't like it, that's your problem, you know. But at the end of the day, I have to be true to myself and just live life just as any other human being at the end of the day. So to me, the haters, there's that song we love using on Instagram. I don't care about haters. You know how you put it. I don't mind. There's this song. You like using it.
Is it in Swahili?
No, it's in English.
Okay.
Maybe I don't care about haters. So there's that song. Like, people like it on Instagram. Like when people are boarding flights, people showing nice house and all that.
Tell them they'll check it on your Instagram. You're gonna find the song.
Yeah. So for me, for the haters, I don't know that language. D, how many children do you want when you'll be married? Okay. I don't know, but with the person that I have right now in my life, he says 5 kids, and I say 5 is a lot, but that's what he is, because he comes from where people don't have kids and all that, so it's like me, I want to be different, so let's see. To me, 5 is a lot. I think 3 will be enough, but let's see.
3 is too little.
3 is too little.
Too little.
He says 5.
5 is a good.
And at home there are 3 people, 3 kids.
I'm telling you, 5 is good. You not even feel like you're left behind.
Like you're left behind. So let's say the number is 5. Let's say. You know?
And
but again,
you are from Africa. They can come live here
and enjoy life.
and they will enjoy. They will eat my avocado
and have healthy bodies.
Yes.
You know. So following the conversation, men go to Brazil, get women with real hair.
Exactly.
That was it, exactly.
Exactly.
But actually, there are different types of men. Like my boyfriend really doesn't like those things, makeup, fake hairs, and all that, and thinking, oh, my hair, I don't know what. Oh, I need to do some makeup. He's like, leave that alone. Forget. Let's go. He's like, who are you looking for attention from, me or the rest of the world? You choose.
Exactly.
You choose. Like we're talking about the pregnancy pictures where women take with open belly, with no
Yeah.
clothes. Then he's like, me, you will not do that because who do you want to see? People who don't even care.
Exactly.
You want people who don't even care to see it, or what do you? He's just like, but people are different. That's what I came to realize. Okay. Okay, the video is up, guys.
Yeah, the video is up. It's already released.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Put the link here so that I leave them clicking on the link and going to join the vlog.
Okay, right now,
Yeah.
I see you're laughing. I'm seeing you. Okay. I'm just commenting right now.
Okay, guys.
I hope
So
YouTube will allow me to put a link.
I think they will because they are my moderator.
Okay. Then
So guys, my brother's vlog is up. Thank you so much everybody for joining. This was such a good conversation. So tomorrow, I can't wait to share with you guys. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So you click on the link, go watch my brother's channel, vlog, and subscribe kindly, okay? Please.
This video is disappearing.
Would you name your first child Lamborghini? Guys, we will know when we get there. We will know when we get there. But my boyfriend really likes boys, children. And he even has names already. No, not boys, girls. He even has names already.
Oh,
Then he was like, you for the boys, you'll decide. So we'll see when we get there, for sure. Guys, here, I think it's a dream for every woman to have kids and have a family. You know, like that is the dream. So I hope God will bless me with
and
one
tell them it's
also.
never too late. Maybe if somebody has been left behind.
It's never too late.
Tell
Maybe,
them to come to Africa, they eat some real cassavas here.
And
you know,
be-
real organic food.
and have the dream,
Yeah.
you know. Anyway, guys, so the link is there. My brother is.
I'm typing it. Here we go. So the thing is, sister, you will copy and paste it.
Okay, here.
Control V. It's right there. You've seen it?
Yeah,
on your chat?
it's here.
So you can copy and paste it so that on your comments, because I didn't find your comments.
Might come here and help me because if I click on the link right now, it will go on your YouTube channel
No,
immediately.
you copy.
Yeah. So guys, the link is there.
Yes.
Even my moderators can do that so that it can be easy to pin
Okay,
it.
no problem.
Yeah.
Just when you end, I will be able to see your comment section. So
Yeah.
then you pin it.
Yeah, then I'll pin it. Yeah.
Just tell me.
Yeah. Okay, guys, the link is there. Please, let's go watch the video. Thank you, guys. I love you all. Subscribe if you haven't already. And God bless each one of you. It's never too late for anything. Okay? And just be you at the end of the day. Thank you, guys. I love you all so much.
Please just be you at the end of everything.
At the end of everything, you have you. You know?
Very important, guys. Please, that is even my message today. Please don't impress people. Just be you. Just even the day you end your life, not yourself ending, but the day your life comes to an end in this life, you'll be a happy soul because you say, I lived life
The way I wanted.
the way I wanted. I didn't lie to please people. I didn't marry this person so that the whole world can think I am more maybe pro this, pro that. I just married because I wanted to marry them, you know. All right, guys. Ciao, ciao.
Tomorrow, Mara will be having a live.
Yeah,
Tomorrow,
I will
I'll
invite
upload
my
a video.
sister.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. God bless you all. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm ending the live.
Yes.
Where's this part of ending the live? Okay, it's here. And yeah.
Yes.